had to understand that when Christ died and resurrected, that allowed me to be forgiven. I had to understand that in the storm, because here's what happens in the storm. If you don't understand that in the storm, you start to question everything that's happening, and you say to yourself, well, maybe God is punishing me. And the truth is, God may be at that point chastising you, because he does that too. He's not just a God of love. You got to take everything that God is. You can't take one piece and not the other, because that's probably what he's doing. But what that means is that he is plucking away the things that is not good for you, so that he can put in the things that are good for you. So the plucking away may not always feel so good, but when he starts to put in what he needs to put in, it will feel so good. It will feel so good. And so what I am saying is that I had to understand that I was forgiven, and that even if I am going through a storm because of something of me, or maybe not even something that I did, it could just be because I am a follower of Christ and the world hates me. I had to understand that I was forgiven, and then I am a daughter of God. See, that was another one for me. Because if I'm a daughter of God, of course he's going to want the best for me. Of course, who doesn't want the best for their child? Who doesn't correct their child? If you don't correct them, you don't love them. The other thing I realized about being the daughter of God is that I'm included in these promises and these blessings. And that even if whatever it is that I'm going through, this storm that I'm going through, that at the end of the day, even if God allowed it, maybe it didn't come from God, but if he allowed it to happen to me, then there is victory on the other side of it. Scripture says in Jeremiah 29:11, for I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope in the future. So even if you feel like you're being harmed in this moment, even if this a moment feels like that you're not prospering, please understand that you are a child of God and that you will prosper. As a matter, you have prospered. You just need to walk in faith and allow God to bring it into this realm in this present time, in this present place for you. But he has plans for you. I had to know this stuff.